Hey guys, what's going on? I'm going to do a quick recap of last night's lineup, and then we're going to jump right into tonight's lineup. Last night we had a few bust plays and we had a few good plays. Patrick Beverly, 26 points, didn't really reach our value, didn't have that great of a game. He did have 18 points, but he really didn't reach us that value. Deion Waiters exceeded value. That was a great play. I had him in all my lineups. He got almost 50 points. Um, he was overall just an awesome play. Tobias Harris was a bust, 20 points. Thad Young was a bust. Miles Turner, he reached his value and wasn't bad. He could have got a little bit more, but I'll take 40. Russell Westbrook was definitely an awesome play, almost 80 points. He's the one that helped us cash before going into the 9 o'clock game last night. We were nowhere near the money, and he brought us up to let us cash for $6. Markieff Morris again had a good game, 36 points. And Randy Foye, he got the start and couldn't really do nothing, only got us 9 points, and he hurt us the most. Overall last night wasn't too great. We did cash, so that is a plus, but hopefully tonight we can do a little better. So let's go right ahead and jump into tonight's lineup. All right, for tonight's lineup, we'll jump right into the point guard position, and we are going to play Elfrid Payton at 6,400. Elfrid Payton has just been playing great, consistent. He had one bad game on the 18th, but besides that, he's just been playing lights out. He's playing against the Chicago defense that plays pretty well against the guard. But the way Elfrid Payton's been playing, I definitely see him exceeding value tonight. His price is a little high, but he definitely has the upside. He had almost a 60-point game a couple weeks back. And in this game, I could definitely see him getting that 50-point mark. And at 6,400, that'd be a great play. So I'm going to lock in Elfrid Payton tonight at the point guard position. At our shooting guard, we're going to go with Alec Burks for $3,000. He's our value play tonight. Last couple of games, he's scored 20 and 21 points. Played 25 minutes and basically 20 minutes the night before. So he's getting his minutes, and he's getting 7 times value at $3K. You can't really beat that. He's playing against a crappy Denver defense that he can definitely put up a lot more than that. If he can play 25 minutes against Denver tonight, I could see him putting up at least 25, 30 DraftKings points. And for $3K, you really can't beat that. So I really like Burks tonight. Our small forward, we're going to stick with Markieff Morris again, like we did last night. Markieff Morris has just been playing great. Every night he's been consistent. He's seeing his minutes. Last night he played 41 minutes. So every night he's getting his minutes. If I get an update or I see something floating around there that he's going to be a minute restriction, I probably will change him out. But there's nothing out there. Even if he only does get 30 minutes, he's the type of player, especially playing against a Boston team, I can still see him getting us 6-7 times value. So I really like Morris again tonight, and he's definitely going to be a lock in a few of my lineups. In our power forward position, we are going to go with Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is at full health. He could have played yesterday, but they decided to give him one more day of rest. And as you can see here, it says Griffin knee, who already been ruled out for Monday's matchup with the Hawks, will likely play on Tuesday. Griffin is reportedly at full strength following a 17-game absence. So Griffin is going to play. He probably will be on a minute restriction, but I still see him getting that 28 to 30 minutes. And at 7,600, I'd rather buy on him low because he's going to shoot right back up towards that 9K mark. I see him being low owned tonight because people are going to be worried about the minute restriction. People are going to worry about him re-injuring himself. So I'll take the low ownership on somebody that has the upside of getting you 45, 50 points in just 25, 30 minutes. And then if he happens to do play his 35, 36 minutes, he can get us that 55, 60 points, especially against a Philly team. So I really like Blake Griffin tonight. I think he's going to be low owned. I think he's going to be a great play tonight, and I just have to have him. At our center position, we're going to play Robin Lopez. I like Robin Lopez a little more than Taj Gibson. Lopez is a little more consistent. Gibson this year, he's had some bust games. Robin Lopez is a steady 25, 30-point guy. And at 4,500, he's getting us that 6-7 times value. Taj Gibson, he just, one game he'll go for 30, the next game he'll go for 5. I don't like that. I'd rather have a consistent player on my lineup. And against Orlando team that gets up a lot of points, I explained in my previous videos, I'll always attack Orlando, I'll attack New York, I'll attack Boston. There's certain teams I like to attack. And I like Robin Lopez better than Taj Gibson in this matchup. So I'm definitely going to stick him in there at 4,500. Our guard position, we're going to play John Wall. John Wall again against Boston, 9,400. John Wall's been playing great. His last game wasn't that great. So I definitely could see him have a bounce back performance, especially against a Boston team that isn't that great at all. And it's at home. Last time he played, it was at Boston, and he only scored 42 points. Now he's at home. At home, he averages 4 more fantasy points a game. It's not too much, but it definitely helps, and I definitely see him going off tonight. He's definitely going to fill your stat sheet. I just really like John Wall tonight at 9,400. Our forward position, we're going to play Jimmy Butler. Again, attacking that Orlando team. Not much to say about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's a beast. Last couple games weren't that great. He played 40 minutes last game, only scored 40 points, which isn't great at all. The night before that, he only played 29 minutes, so I can see why it wasn't that great. I mean, he still should have been a little more. His price went down $100 since last game, so usually I like buying when prices go down. I see him having a breakaway game against Orlando that gives up a lot of points. It is in Orlando, and Jimmy Butler does play a little better at home. But at any given night, Jimmy Butler can go off for 50, 60 points. He had an 85-point game earlier in the season against actually Charlotte, which is a pretty decent defense. So against an Orlando team tonight, I definitely see Jimmy Butler going off, and I really like him tonight. So we'll go ahead and lock in Jimmy Butler at $9,000. And finally, our utility position, we're going to go with another value play of the night. We're going to go with Jeff Green. We're going to go on the opposite side of the ball, and we're going to go with on Orlando, and we're going to play Jeff Green at 3,600. Jeff Green at 3,600, he's a great play. He sees his minutes. He sees basically 20 minutes plus a night throughout the whole season. He's only had a couple games under 20, and he has great upside. Against Milwaukee a couple days ago, he scored 37 points, and that's 10 times value. So even if tonight he only gets us 25, 30 points, he's still exceeding value. He's going to be low owned, and he's really going to help our lineup up tonight. I really see him going for at least 25 to 30 against Chicago. They got to look somewhere with Fourier out. I see Jeff Green definitely playing 25, 30 minutes tonight and getting us that 25 to 30 DraftKings points. All right, guys, so there's my lineup for tonight. I will update it in the comment section if anything changes later on in the day. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I'll be coming back tomorrow with a new video. And I hope you guys win some money tonight. Good luck. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.